Hey there, ho there, hi there. I'm your friendly neighborhood bartender, and let's talk bucket lists. Yeah, so I have never really put much thought into a bucket list, but here I am with my handy dandy little notebook to keep me on track. Kind of just sprawled out a couple things, and well, we're going to talk about them and see where it takes us. And this might be, I think this is actually the second video where I'm not wearing a hat, so you can actually see my shittily unhappy balding head.
Bald, bald, bald,
But what can you do? You don't, jeans, you don't get to choose them. But yeah, let's get right into it. Step number one that was on there for a long time and actually just finished. We'll start a YouTube channel. Heyo, check. Got her done. And yeah, that was on there for a long time, and I don't know why I never did it. I see all these videos of people just saying if you want to do it, just do it, start it. So I finally did it. I said, fuck it, I am going to start it, and I did, and I'm enjoying it. A simple one, which I think a lot of people have. Some people obviously don't because they're, they fear heights and stuff, but I want to go skydiving. I think it'd be incredibly enjoyable, and I think it'd be even cooler if I skydived into like a really, really, really cool, like, scenic area. I mean, maybe like the first time I do it, I'll just do it where I live, somewhere around there, local place, but then eventually, like a second time, go somewhere where you have like a cool view, like over mountains or something, or having like the ocean kind of close, skydiving onto land, but having the ocean near where you could see all of that and stuff like that. Because I'm a little bit of a thrill junkie, and I enjoy it very cool, like nice scene or view or whatever you want to say. Another one is I want to ride. The tallest roller coaster, at least in the US. I don't know what other countries have, but I know there's one in like Ohio or something like that. It's this one. And I think it'd be really cool to ride that. Because I really like roller coasters, and I enjoy that thrill that you get from them and all of that. So that's another one that before I die, I would very much thoroughly enjoy doing. Let's talk travel. How about that? Travel, there's 3 main places I want to go. 3. Number 1 being Ireland. There's some family roots that go back that way, and I mean, not that strong, but I just think it'd be really cool to visit there. It looks beautiful. Like I said, I like scenery, very scenic views and places. So I would love to go to Ireland and walk around and drink whiskey and scotch and all that good stuff. Oh, big stretch. And here we go. Number 2 would be Scotland. Mainly all the same reasons for Ireland. Looks beautiful. Good whiskey. Probably good beer. Scotch. Maybe even good coffee. Who knows? And then the third one, it's a bit nerdy, is New Zealand. Once again, scenery. Number 2. Weird way to do it. That's how some countries do it. Number 2 is walk the trail to Mordor from Lord of the Rings, because that's where they filmed a lot of it. So, I mean, come on, how can you not want to do that? And then in the States, I want to go to Vegas and waste money because I never have, so it'd just be a fun time. Go there for a little bit, waste some money, have a good time, see all the sights, and do all the gambling and all that good stuff. Another one would be, I've never really had the spare cash to donate to charity. I probably had like my chances to, $5 I could have done, but at some point I'd like to have enough extra money where I could donate over $1,000 to some charity. I don't know what charity it would be, but I just think it'd feel good, and it'd be kind of a personal accomplishment knowing that you helped some organization out with, $1,000 to some people is nothing, but it's quite a bit of money. I mean, it's a bit of work to get there. So yeah, that's one that I think would be really cool to do. Super long term with a lot of steps to it, but eventually I'd like to start a family, because I mean, who doesn't? I mean, I know some people don't, but for me, I definitely do. But I mean, there's some steps to that. Actually find someone, get engaged, get married, and then have kids. I mean, come on, there's a lot of steps to that. But long-term bucket list, which hopefully is accomplishable. Back to the YouTube thing. Eventually, I think it'd be really, really cool and really great to hit 1,000 subs. That's on the list. I mean, I'm not really doing YouTube for the subs or any of that. I actually really enjoy doing all this video editing and playing games. And if somebody actually happens to like what I'm doing, then hey, great. I'm glad that I can provide something for somebody. Just like I'm a big fan of a lot of other YouTubers out there, and I know that they provide me with a lot of like happiness, something to watch, and brings joy to my day to see a new video of theirs out. So hopefully I can provide that for some people eventually. You know, there's steps to go, but I just like doing it anyways. I like posting my stuff up there, and it's kind of just like something to look back on someday, you know? Like, look how young I was there. That's crazy. This one's a bit hard because I live in Minnesota, but I'd like to ride a big wave on a surfboard. I've been surfing once. I have an uncle who lives in California, and I got up on my feet, but not like a full stand. I was kind of like crouching, like, but it only lasted like 20 seconds, and it was on some little tiny like wave because I was learning. But eventually, I think it'd be really cool to actually spend some time and be able to hit like a big wave and stand and surf it, because it just sounds fun. I've been snowboarding and longboarding, and it's kind of like that, but you're on water. So I mean, how cool is that? So yeah, I'd really like to do that. And then along with the ocean, I want to go scuba diving. I mean, that just sounds awesome. On some like really nice, really cool like coral reef that just is full of colors. I love like vibrant colors and stuff like that. So I would love to do something like that and just see all like the cool, nice beauty this world has to offer us. Oh. This one's probably pretty easily accomplished, but you just have to be in the right place or like have the right money to do it, really. Go on a hot air balloon, because once again, I like nice views. I like being able to see that big scenic overlook. And so hot air balloon, bringing you way up in the sky, unpredictable as shit. I mean, why not? Hopefully that doesn't end the life because of some crazy storm, but like air balloons are crazy. You go up in them and then it just takes you, and eventually the thing runs out and you just land somewhere. Technically, every landing in a hot air balloon is a crash landing, because you never know where it's going to happen. That's nuts. I don't even know what the fuck I wrote here. Oh, that's what it is. It looked like an F, but it wasn't. Go water rafting on like some, I mean, early on maybe a lower level river, but eventually something crazy where you just whoosh, 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 going nuts. White river water rafting. Sure, that would be fun. That'd be great. What I just actually thought of, it's not even on the list, but there's a couple of them in there. But I think it'd be really fun to go to like PAX, E3, maybe TwitchCon. I don't know. I mean, I have a channel, but well, I guess there's two levels to this. Going as a going to go, and then going actually to be like being asked to be there on like the YouTube level. That'd be really cool. Will it ever happen? I don't know, but it's on the list now. So that'd be cool. But yeah, and then also like Comic-Con. I think me and my cousin have been talking forever about trying to go there and just being silly and dressing up as something weird as fuck and nerding out like a motherfucker. I think it'd be fun. So maybe someday I actually have to start trying to do this. Another one I just thought of, I don't know how it just popped in my mind, but that's how this stuff works, is run a marathon. I really want to run a marathon someday. It's a lot of work, but it'd be a cool accomplishment. I mean, what is it, like 23 miles or something? I don't know, I'll put the numbers up here. But yeah, freaking, that'd feel great to run a marathon and just like have that accomplishment under your belt. I've done like a 5K before, but it wasn't as enjoyable. I'm gonna write that on the list now. But yeah, another one is go to like a natural hot spring, because that stuff just interests me, especially one that's in like a country or area that's supposed to be really cold, where like the outside temperature is like 20, 15 degrees Fahrenheit, because US, all I know. And then you go and you see this little spring or this like pool of water that's like a hot tub temperature. That's awesome. That's crazy. It's weird. Science, but that's something I think would be really fun to do, and I want to do it. On the like the serving side of things, I think it'd be really cool to go on a mission trip to a different country and just you like do one of those ones where you kind of like stay in the village that you're helping out, or like the town, and you're building a house or building a church or a whatever, building a hospital maybe, or something like that. Do like a 2-week long one of those where you just kind of be humbled and serve things and help out the world. And I don't know, I think it'd be really fun. I went on a mission trip with my church when I was younger to Puerto Rico, and it was cool, but like we were younger, so it kind of almost became more of a vacation. I mean, like we helped out some places and like went to this nursing home and helped them clean, and went to like some kids club thing and played with the kids that all spoke Spanish and we all spoke English and whatever. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was a good experience, but it wasn't like what I was just saying before. And yeah, that's all I have on that for now. I'm sure I'll think of thousands. We'll probably do a couple episodes of bucket lists of stuff I add on to it. If any of you guys have any good ideas or like something unique that's on your, or just anything, let me know what your bucket lists are down in the comments, because I would love to hear about it and find it very interesting. Brain, you need to work now. Yeah, or like something really unique that you think is interesting on your bucket list, or like I said, anything else. I mean, just put your bucket list on there. I'm always interested to know what people have. Maybe I'll find something off of somebody else's and be like, oh yeah, I always wanted to do that. I definitely need to put that on mine, because I need to do that someday, somehow, some way. Yeah, I think that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button down there. It'd help me out a lot. And then if you want to see more of stuff like this, or Doom, Divinity, more games to come, more series, different things, you hit the subscribe button, and then we get to hang out. And then if you want to get notified every time I put a video up, you hit that little bell down there, and it's cool beans all around. All around. Yeah, I hope to see you next time, and later.